So I guess this is the thing. I am here to present you the Nintendo Switch 2. I am one of the lucky ones who got it delivered right on time. I know some people already have this. I just got back from work, and yeah, I got those nice three things delivered by DHL today, and it was I bought it on MediaMarkt Germany, and yeah, thanks for providing me with this thing on the release date. Thanks for sending it right on time. I pre-ordered this on April the 3rd, if I remember correctly, and yeah, I am gonna do an unboxing with you, and I am excited about, of course, everything I got here, like Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm excited about the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. I'm excited about the Nintendo Switch 2 um, after all. So, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to switch around here and hope you can see this very soon. Very good. So, with what should we start? I think we should start with the main thing, right? Let's do this. I want to be honest with you. I had a tiny little sneak peek already, just because I wanted to make sure if it's really in there. Usually I do these unboxings by myself, like on my own, because I really celebrate it. But this time I want to celebrate it with whoever is watching this in the future. So let's do this. This is the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. So here's the thing. There's the finger. Here's the thing. I touched the Nintendo Switch 1 once. I went to a store and they had it displayed, and I always wanted to have one. But I didn't buy it because I thought the Joy-Cons, everything was so little. It was just too tiny for me. And I need a bigger screen and I need bigger controllers and whatever. So that was one of the reasons why I didn't buy the Switch 1, because it was just too tiny. And then they came around with the Switch 2. So I thought, wow, it is bigger. It looks a little bit better. But I really hope, I really hope that the quality is better as well. So let's figure this out. Oh, that feels smooth. That feels smooth. There you go. That feels smooth. Let's try the triggers. And that was actually the one thing which I was most interested in. They do have more tension than the old ones. Like I said, I had the old one in my hand once, and that was way too wobbly. I hate it when those things are just like a little wobbly thing. And this time, look at this. I mean, you can't feel it, but it is actually very nice. But let's do the clicky thing, and that feels actually very great too. That's kind of cool. I wonder how it turns out if you really play. I'm gonna set this thing up later anyway. Second one, the blue one. Put the stuff over here. Very nice feeling. I like the softness of the, yeah, let's say it, plastic. But it's really soft plastic. Feels nice. Feels very nice. Got nice clicks. Got nice clicks as well. Very nice. But now, the main thing, the very important thing. By the way, I hope I have good audio. The last time I made a live stream, I am new to this, obviously. I had crackling audio, and I only could listen to that afterwards. So I hope that this is working well this time. Here it is. Look at this beauty. It's very beautiful. I heard that they put like a screen protector over it or like a foil thing. I don't know if I can see anything. I'm gonna try to hold it as close as possible. There you go. There may be something maybe there, but I'm not gonna remove anything or whatever because I don't see it anyway. So let's do the clicks. There you go. First time clicking. Nice. Oh yeah, that feels very, very much better than the Switch 1. Very nice. And it looks cool. And I think it is the perfect size for a screen for me. I have to get used to handhelds, but I don't like playing on the phone. And the main reason is that I just don't like the screens. They're too small, they're too tiny. But we will see. So what do we have here? We have the game slot here. This is where we can put the game cards in. We have on the other side the stand. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tight. That's good. Not tight. It is, yeah, very good. This is where you can put the SD card in, I believe, and USB-C speakers. What do we have here? Nothing. Very good. So yeah, that's the kickstand. So, but what else do we have in the package? Hey, that is very nice. It has like a rubber thingy here. It's like rubber thingies here. I'm not quite sure if the Switch 1 had it, but if you place it down, it's nice and soft. Very cool. So, what else do we get here? Of course, this stuff which we don't need to read out loud now. Not important. I'm going to read a little bit into that a little later. This is actually cool. Here, of course, we have the HDMI cable. It's probably a pretty standard HDMI cable, just the one you need. But I can put this aside as well. But this here is actually very cool. I thought you had to purchase this extra. That feels actually very cool if you do this and take this away. That is very, very nice, very convenient, very cool. Like it. So, and like I said, I thought this one you had to buy extra. Apparently I'm wrong, and this is very cool. So I guess, can just click it. How does it work? Oh yeah, very cool. And then you have those for mouse control, I believe. Very cool. Very, very nice. Glad I don't have to buy those extra. And could have done this, but because I would have bought it. I would have bought it, but I'm glad I didn't have to. Very nice. There's one thing which didn't came today. It's the case. The case for the Switch 2 was delayed by Amazon, which is kind of funny because I usually always count on Amazon. Yeah, but it's not here. So that's what it is. Yeah, I guess there's nothing in here. We gotta put this away. And nice. This is power plug. This is, oh, this is cool. But I know for a fact that they have one which has back triggers, I think, if I remember correctly. But this one doesn't, but it's a nice additional controller if you play with your friend, Mario Kart or whatever. It's kind of cool. Yeah, but yeah, I bought the Pro controller because I believe it will feel better, and I think I'm not wrong. Watched a lot of reviews about the Pro controller already. So what do we have here? This is the cable. The power cable, also not that important to showcase. It's just pretty standard stuff. So I'm excited about this too because, yeah, how it feels. Yeah, it's a pretty standard thing. It's pretty. Let me show this to you. It's a little wobbly, but I believe that it does not matter because you just have it somewhere here, and then you plug your console in. If this works, let me put the box away real quick. Do I have to remove anything before? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Silly me. So. Oh, yeah. Just sits in there pretty tight. Not really tight, but okay, I get it. So this one pushes down, and that's it. That's basically it. It's kind of cool. It looks cool. Can detach those things, and then it looks like this. Very easy. Very simple. I like it. Gosh, I like the size. Click. And another click. Bam. So, switch to stand. I'm going to put this over here because it's not that important for now. Those things are cool too. Those little plasticky things. Nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to put this back on. Oh yeah, let me show you this real quick. This is actually the HDMI port and the USB-C port, the AC adapter. So, very cool. Got a little problem with the video now, but like I said, I hope you can hear me and anything else is fine. But it's a pretty cool stand. I like it. Oh, you have USB stuff here on the side too. Very cool. But here we go. This is obviously the most important part, the Nintendo Switch 2. And it's very smooth. It has a very smooth material, the plastic. It feels very, very nice in your hands. It is not too clicky, not too noisy. Very nice. Unlike the Xbox controllers, they're usually always very, very loud, very noisy. So yeah, we got the Switch 2 here. Very nice. Like I said, I'm super glad they delivered this on time today. And yeah, maybe I can turn around the lamp, showcase this a little bit better. Very cool. Nice. Very nice. I like the material. I like the kickstand, even if I think in the middle it's a little bit, I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that we come to one of my favorite parts right now, which is the Pro Controller. Because if I game, I would like to have a good controller in the hand. And I watched a lot of reviews about it. And after watching those reviews, I was like, okay, I'm going to get one right away because I'm very, very curious with this thumbsticks overall, how they are, how they perform. And no, empty box. Very cool. Stuff to read for later. This is the USB-C, USB-A cable. I still don't know why they still use the USB-A. I just don't know. It doesn't matter. Boom. This is it. This is the... Hey, that looks cool. And it feels very nice. Holy Christ. It's not noisy at all. It is not too clicky. And now the most important part. Oh boy, they do feel smooth. And it's actually very nice in your hands. You have the back paddles here. Just click them. Nice. They're not too noisy. They are actually, there are no real triggers in my opinion because they don't have a lot of space to trigger. I don't know if you can see this here. It's pretty, yeah, there you go. Interesting, very interesting. Actually, one of my favorite parts to open the controller, Switch 2 obviously is great as well and has a perfect size for my hands. I have bigger hands, and yeah, like I said in the beginning, this is one of the reasons why I didn't get the Switch 2. First of all, the Switch 1, sorry, the Switch 1 had like those were way too wobbly. Hated it. It was just like a little thumb thing. Don't like it. But this one here feels good, and I'm almost certain that I'm going to love it when I do my work trips, when I sit outside a little bit. Then I can use this console here. But I want to show you something else, which is for the Pro controller. I will do this. I'm going to get the Xbox Elite controller. And I actually, this is my favorite controller of them all. This is a very, very cool controller. It feels very nice to have this one in your hands. This is a side-by-side comparison. This is actually, yeah, quite the same size. It's a little bit smaller, yes, it is, but not too much. But I actually love it. It's great. It's perfect. I encourage you to get one. It's just nice. It is just nice. So, and I haven't had a game card in my hand. Haven't had one. How do I open those packages here? Because I'm used to shop games online these days. But this one, I am very excited. I wish I can play this as soon as possible. And these are the game cards. They're so tiny. Look at this. I grew up with Nintendo Game Boy. I played Nintendo Game Boy on my brother's Game Boy. That was a great time. That was a great time. But the cards, they were bigger. So let's just do one more thing here. Okay, how are you gonna put them inside? Like this? Okay, that fits. Smooth. Very nice. I'm not going to turn this thing on right now because then I have to set up Wi-Fi and it just takes a lot of time. But I think what I can tell you is, let's put the camera back to my face. So this here is the Nintendo Switch 2, and it is actually a very, very, very smooth. It just feels great. It's just it feels great. But so does the Pro controller. And from what I can tell now, those things, they feel so smooth. They feel so great. Such a perfect controller. It is really, really nice. I like it. So my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2. Perfect size for my hands. I am almost 190 centimeters tall, which is what, 6 foot around. So of course I have a little bit bigger hands than smaller people, I think. And this is what I love very much, that this one fits perfectly in your hands. I wonder if I play it after a half year, I'm still playing it after a half year, but I think my friend is getting one too, actually. Fingers crossed for him that it's going to be delivered today as well. Yeah, my friend is getting one too, and we can play Mario Kart, and we can play stuff together. Kind of cool. I'm very curious, and I can sit outside, play finally on the go. I don't like mobile phone games. I have a bigger iPhone, but I just don't like it. So yeah, this is it. Again, boop, boop, the other way around. This. Probably see all the equipment stuff in the mirror. That's it. That's the stand right here. I'm going to put it in one more time. And that is pretty smooth too. Slips just right in. Pretty easy. And this is the Pro Controller. Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I don't know if those packages have to be that big. I think they can make them half size and yeah, save a little bit plastic. I don't know. Should be better. But very cool. Very cool. This is okay. This is okay. It's a controller if you play with your friend. Mario Kart or whatever, it's gonna do its job. I'm actually curious to see how they work single. But yeah, let me know what you think. Have you got your Nintendo Switch 2 already? Are you pre-ordering one, or do you just don't care, which is totally fine as well? Let me know in the comments later on. This is the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller, Core Edition, and this is the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. Very nice. Like I said, this one is my favorite controller so far, but that one feels actually very, very nice as well. So yeah, tell me what you think. And if you watched till this point, then this is the moment to subscribe to this channel, like this live stream. Like I said, I am sorry if I made any sound mistakes or whatever. This is my second live stream, but I kind of like it. And yeah, let's see how the Switch 2 is going to turn out. And I hope for you that you have gotten this already if you pre-ordered. And if not, fingers crossed that you get it ASAP. Yeah, but I am going to share my experience after a while with the Switch 2, if it's really, really worth it for now, for me, for my traveling, for work. It's perfect. I just hope I could present the little case today where I can just slid this little dude here in. And yeah, like I said, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, now this is the moment to do so. Help this tiny little channel here to grow. And yeah, have a great time gaming. Peace out.